Hello, AP Computer Science A students, and welcome to April 16th and another beautiful day in digital learning. Let's go ahead and get started. So, question of the day for April 16th, Java does not support multiple inheritance, but some of the abilities of multiple inheritance are available by A, importing classes, B, implementing interfaces, C, overriding parent class methods, or D, creating aliases. Please take a moment, study your answer choices, pause the video if you need more time. All right, hopefully you had an opportunity to decide which one you think is the right answer. First of all, I wanted to go back to the statement Java does not support multiple inheritance. That is true. Java is a single inheritance object-oriented programming language, which means that it only has one parent class. The correct answer to this question is B, implementing interfaces. A Java interface is a bit like a Java class, except a Java interface can only contain method signatures and fields. A Java interface is not intended to contain implementations of the methods, only the signature, which include the name, the parameter, and the exceptions of the method. However, it is possible to provide default implementations of a method in a Java interface to make the implementation of the interface easier for classes implementing the interface. You can use interfaces in Java as a way to achieve polymorphism. Make sure you go over to It's Learning, find question of the day for April 16th, and option B is the correct answer. Today's assignments is to watch the daily overview video, which you're doing right now, and to complete the question of the day. I would like you to take the reading check from page 483 to 502. You're going to complete the abstract class versus interface compare and contrast, and then there's a short abstract worksheet for you to work on. Availability is through It's Learning Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I am specifically at my computer during Raider time. If you want to meet with me in the Google Meet, just let me know and I'll pop into that. Lately, nobody has been coming, so I'm not going to log on to it unless you specifically ask for it. All right, AP test. So this is what College Board came out with for the AP test for AP Computer Science A. Exam timing. Students will have 25 minutes to read and respond to question 1 and then 5 minutes to upload their response. After uploading the response to question 1, students will then have 15 minutes to respond to question 2 with 5 additional minutes to upload their response to question 2. Once the response to question 1 has been submitted, they cannot go back to it. So question 1, which they're giving you 25 minutes for and will make up 65% of the exam weight, is specifically on arrays, 1D arrays, and the array list. Question 1 assesses students' ability to do the following. Write program code to satisfy method specifications using expressions, conditional statements, and iterative statements. Write program code to create, traverse, and manipulate elements in a 1D array or array list objects. There will also be a corresponding free response question that goes along with this with modifications to include an open-ended question part. So they're going to ask you some questions about the code that you just wrote. And then question 2, which is a 15-minute question, makes up 35% of the exam weight, is on methods and control structures. Question 2 assesses students' ability to do the following. Write program code to create objects of a class and call methods. Write program code to satisfy method specifications using expressions, conditional statements, and iterative statements. There will also be a corresponding free response question type with modifications to include an open-end question part. Eligible units for the AP test are units 1 through 7, which goes right along with our units 1 through 7. Other core specification information and interactive development environment such as BlueJ or compiler is not required on the 2020 AP Computer Science A exam, and students will not have an advantage if they use one. However, students may use an IDE or compiler if they choose. And then College Board will be sending you out some more information, so make sure you're paying attention to your email address that you use to register for the AP test. So I did want to talk to you about College Board's statement on cheating on the AP test. Since you are taking this on May 15th at 4 p.m. at home, and you're not being proctored, you're doing it online. I know College Board has invested in at least 4 different plagiarism checkers, so they are going to check your responses for plagiarism. And remember, even though you're writing code, no two people write code exactly the same. Everybody does it a little bit different. But they have said if they determine that a student has cheated on the AP test, College Board will be informing every college that you are having your AP scores sent to that you cheated. They are also going to contact every college that you sent your ACT, SAT, or SAT scores at any point in time. They're going to let those colleges know that you also cheated on an AP test. It's definitely not worth cheating. So if you're signed up for the AP test, you're just going to do the best you can with it. And again, just the AP test updates. So on Monday, they sent out student practice, where students will see a new optional student practice section in My AP Classroom that includes the most relevant free response questions to help them practice the concepts and skills that will be tested in May 2020. Students can answer these in any order, and they will have an opportunity to review how each question will be scored before they submit so that they can review and revise their answers. And I wasn't supposed to have to set up anything for you. It should already be there for you in My AP Classroom. And then tomorrow, actually today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is a webinar for parents, and you should have also gotten this information through your email that you signed up for the AP test. Parents are invited to join a webinar hosted by Trevor Packer, head of the AP program, to learn more about the at-home testing, the exam schedule, and AP review classes. He'll interview an AP teacher about how to best prepare for the exams, and a representative from college admissions about how students can earn college credit and placement with exam scores. And they should have already sent you out the link to the webinar. All right, that's all I've got for today. Have a wonderful day.